capture. So this is a capture quest. Awesome, so I'm gonna have to remember that that cures bleeding. Sushi fish. We'll see how we'll go trying to find the monster now. Pretty sure most people know how my luck goes at the moment. It's not very well finding monsters. Nope. Set. I'm going to guess. Maybe 2. Let's take a little look. Well, it's not 2. We'll keep going. I'm sure it'll be the final place that I look. It's not going well. Can I get through this way? Awesome. Well, this is a new monster. I'm also trying the aerial hammer. And it is only the second or third hunt or so apologies. So burrows. Awesome. Try to do some damage now. Well, it's a lively one. There's a burrow again. A sheep. Well, scout. Awesome. Use this again. Well, it's going quite well with the hammer. I'm guessing that you must be moving areas again. Or has he just come for a walk? I don't think that it must have much health left. Well, it shouldn't after this, at least. Let's run around to the front. Definitely didn't have much health left. It didn't give any indication there, so we'll go for it again. That wasn't too bad. Quest failed. We'll just sort the cats out, sort the palicos out, and then we'll do it again. I'll just go a little bit easier. What books do I not have much of? Sure, it'll warm me up, but it's too hot to have lots of food. Yeah, we'll just get some, just so we do have some. And that's that. Just put some cats to bed. See if we'll have enough to. Ooh, we've only got 3. Might as well send them off anyway. Does that bring it back? I think it must be need to be full. Right, capture. We must capture next time. Makes it easier to stun. Right, let's try and capture this one and not slay it. It definitely didn't show any signs of looking like it was going to be slayed, but just gonna grab some of this because I haven't actually mined here just yet. See what actually we get from here. Well, it doesn't seem to be anything new, but the coal. Make our way back up. Surprised that's not mineable. It's not here this time. Don't think it's gonna be up in 8, so I'll check a bit further down. There it is. Awesome, if we can get a mount off, we should be able to get some good damage. That's it. I'll run round to the front. Get this off. Yes. Get another one of these. I'm gonna have to watch out because it is a capture quest. Let's have a little look and see how he is. He looks alright at the moment, so we need to get him out of here. Yeah. So. That was a close one. We'll have a little heal. He's definitely tired. Some switching areas. So I don't actually know how hurt he is yet. We'll try not to kill it again. Can't be too far. Yep. Awesome, that's another new monster that we should have captured. As long as my bad streak doesn't continue where I keep wasting traps because I lay one and they run to a new area straight away, and we should have this capture in the bag. Come on. Well, apart from having to hunt it the second time, just to be able to capture it because we killed it, that must be one of the smoothest hunts we've had. Awesome. Another monster down. Should I give the urgent quest a whirl and then we'll come back and do some of these, because I think there's a hunt. I think that I'll probably do all of these off of Twitch when we're not streaming, just so that we're able to have some more hunts and enjoyable things rather than watching me go and collect things. We'll try and go for the stun again. Just we'll bring along a couple of these as well, just to see how it goes. Eat a ration. Get the paintballs ready. Right, what's our guess? We're gonna go on. We're gonna say 7. We'll come 2, 3, 7, 4, 6. And continue. Hopefully we'll found it by that point. Nope. Yarangaruga. It's cool if we can get a mount off so early. Awesome, man. That's gotta be so so satisfying, you know. Every time it happens, it just feels so good. It's just so much damage coming in. Sweet as see if I can pick this up. That's a shame. Let's go around. Oh wow, he's tired already. It's cool. Go to the head. Use this. Oh, we didn't manage to get a double one there. Should have that. Every time, that's so cool. Well, that was almost instant, it seemed like he turned there. He's learning. What do we do when the monsters learn? And we'll get the shinies. Ripen mushroom. I think that must have been enough of from him getting something. Move. Well, I thought that one might Might have hit his head a little bit more there, but... Switch. Jump. Just want to try and get a Mega off. Nope. Wow. I think that must be so lucky. That must be one of the luckiest ones to get hit by that though. Ooh. Awesome. Let's restart, go. So it's very Rathian and Rathalos style now, flipping like that. That's it. Get this off. Imagine that you should be ready. Ready for capture, as I say. Where are you going? Back to fort. I'm gonna have to start really remembering where these monsters spawn. I don't really take it in. I normally just run around and see if I can find them. But I know that every other hunter that I've played with seems to know all the spawns off by heart, so it's definitely worth learning. It saves you loads of time in the future, so I will do it. Cool. So how is everyone today? Is everyone cool? Garuga. There's team player +3. I'm gonna have to have a little sit down and have a look through these. I've not really took much interest in them so far, but I know that they're going to be an integral part of a gear set once I start getting higher. So we'll definitely look into them. 3 nibble stars now. Hunt Legaia Chris. Hunt 2 Malfestio. Hunt all large monsters. Wow, it's from here, well, from here, I'd say, to here, it's definitely ramped up the pace to hunting 3 monsters at the same time. Feels like I've literally just got into fighting 2 monsters at the same time, and it's been quite a challenge, to be honest. Fencing, so I'm guessing that has something to do with lancing. No, skill has effect how often your attacks are reflected. Cool. Garuda and hearing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe go online, try and fight a couple more Rathalos, because I'd like to get the full set. I know that I don't need it, but it'd be nice to get the full set, and then maybe fight a couple of other monsters. If anybody does want to hop in and play with us, just let us know, and we'll sort that out. So Bishop of stun. So I'm guessing that stun with a hammer is probably pretty good. Manage equipment, view talismans, right? Stun. Skills. So what I'll do is if I put that talisman on, am I able to make some decorations for stun? Forge decorations. Show skills. Stun. Awesome. It boosts stun skill, so I only need 1 of those. And set decoration. Put it on what we're using. Stun. Cool. That should be pretty cool to have. I presume that it's gonna help. Half stun. So skills that affect the likelihood of comments. So is that? So is that stops? So this stops me being stunned? Is that what that's for? We'll jump in and do some hunts anyway. Have a little look. I'm just gonna go on this harvest tour. I'd like to collect a few bits. Cool. I'll just hand this in. We'll come do this later. We'll just mark it off the list. Quest complete. I've never really understood this. So you go into the hunt, you pick up a ticket from the box, you hand the ticket into the box, and you got loads of items. Well, not loads of items, but you receive items for walking to the box. Do that later. Do that later. On the Shogun Senator. I've just started buying the pickaxes again, so I did only have 2 left. That's why I said to bring 2. So I should have saved that set, but I'll get that sorted. I'll do that later. I still need to name all the sets. When I was playing World, I used to name the sets just so that I could remember. But I've just been so lazy on this because I just always want to go and fight the next monster or do the next quest. So I don't spend too much time normally in the hubs. Nope. So where do we think it's gonna be? I might as well loop around 8-4. Guessing that give us the cool drinks because it would be where the cool drinks are and needed, but I'm sure we can go for a run. The hot drink, sorry. Yeah, then we'll go 398. And hopefully it's not in 2. Well, if it's not in 7, we've got to run back round. All its little friends are here. Well, I think the our stamina cap's probably going to drop before we find this. It must be running elsewhere as we're running. Well, I'll check too. Oh. There we go. Ooh. That's quite a big one compared to the last one I just fought. Nope. Ooh. Switch. Move. I'm still trying to get used to as I'm dodge rolling, I jump. Awesome. Let's try get this off, and then we'll be able to do some more damage. Should get it. Now let's jump away. Next time he's coming up. Yep. And he's in 3. Now this one is a hunt, so I don't need to worry about not killing them like I did the last time on the capture quest. So, get in there. Should just be able to get this straight away. Yeah. think this should be him almost done for. I think we're probably going to be able to capture him if we do so want. Yeah, is that... no, is that him? Yep, that's him ready for capture. Awesome. Hopefully he's nice and chill, getting captured, same as last time. Yep. Nice. Let's have a look a little bit on Reddit just while we're finishing this quest up. Well, surprisingly, after yesterday's stream, and obviously only been streaming 3-4 days now, on the MHGU, so the Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I'm one of the most upvoted things that's on there at the moment. So, and that's just from yesterday's stream when we were playing together, and obviously we took down the Rathian and Rathalos online. Yeah, so it's got the 53 upvotes. So it's one of the top ones on there at the moment in the hot section. But that's awesome to see that the community's just giving us such good feedback, and it's nice to see being new to the Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate community. But they're just so welcoming, and you're also welcoming. Two more hours? What do you mean by that, Kuya? Oh, for my birthday. 10, 11. Yeah, 2 more hours for my birthday. I do actually have work tomorrow, but my iPhone charger is just broke as I was trying to charge my phone. So my fiance is at work at the moment, so I'm gonna have to stay awake until she comes in from work, probably at about 12, just so that I'm able to charge my phone to see what time I start work in the morning. So I probably will be streaming up until that point, but we're stuck. My phone is on 0%, and I need to charge it to see what time I start work, and my charger just broke, and my fiance took hers to work. So you're probably going to see us for my birthday, but as I was saying before, I don't know if anybody else wasn't here. She is at work tomorrow as well. So I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'll probably stream for my birthday. So we'll do some birthday hunts if people are up for that. I think that's me done with all the main hunt quests. think we'll probably we'll do this. I think I've got an idea. If we just bring loads of barrel bombs, we probably should be all right. Yeah, Kuya. So I uploaded yesterday's stream to YouTube, and just so you know, you did get a thanks in the description for it. I'll post the link in the chat. Yeah, it was obviously for coming and playing and things like that. Everybody got a little mention. With being so small, I feel like it's nice to mention the people who are here and watching and helping out and things like that. So it is a trap tool and Thunderbug. Is that correct to make? The shock traps, yeah, and I think that I should have enough of the bombs, so take items, and then we'll take plenty of these. Don't actually know. 7. Are you allowed more than 7? You're allowed 10. And then we'll bring 10 of the small just to make sure as well. Yeah, I think this should be alright. Fighting 3 of any monster, I've got no doubt, probably pretty hard if you start using your materials, potions and things, but we'll give it a go. Probably should have brought another cool drink. Hopefully I kill them fast enough to not need to use 2, but now I'm guessing if there's 3 of them, it should be quite easy to find, but not with my luck. It would be. get towards the barrel. I think. Awesome. I think if we just pretty much I was gonna say keep doing that, but we'll get the mount off that'll be good, get some damage in. Wow, he didn't move at all there. Another miss. I'm gonna put a paintball on now because I'll probably lose him. Take some of this. Yep, and that's him away. So I think what we'll do, even if we run into the other ones, we'll go sort this one out first. We'll kill this one, and then move on to the next one, rather than splitting off, fighting half, fighting half, fighting half, and having to do it that way. Some colour to my eyes. Oh. I think this one should be almost done for now. Then we just have two more left. I'm not sure if the other ones have spawned yet, because I haven't seen them. Let's get away from that. I'm guessing this is probably ready to be captured now. Seems like we've done quite a lot of damage. Nope, he's still going. I don't actually want to use all of the bombs on him. That's why I've not been using them, because obviously we do still have two other ones to fight as well. Probably should have bought some more sonic bombs. Is that I'm switching to a different area? Yep. I think that we might need some more cool drinks, so we're probably going to start taking damage. Probably should have brought some more of those. I think my guess is that there's probably going to be another one in area 2 with them now. So these just disappeared. Hopefully he's coming to area 2. I'm probably going to jump out of the area. No. This is cool. This should probably be the last bit we need if we can get it. And he's ready. Alright, well I do have quite a lot of barrel bombs for the other two, so hopefully they should go a little bit quicker. Let's have a look. Cool effect, yeah. So one lasted one monster, so we'll probably be down for the last one. Let's go into 4. I'll check 5 if there's not one here. Yeah, we'll check 5 and then we'll do 3-1 and we'll start again, I guess. I don't think they're going to be in like 11, 9, 8, 6. Check 3 and then 1, but I think that 1 might be spawned in 2 or 7 again. Hopefully this speeded up. Don't know. Was there a sub quest? No. Are they just hiding in one of these? I'm not sure what this is, but it definitely sounds like elevator music to me. I think we'll heal up again, we'll sharpen up, and then we'll get back to it. That's cool. Well, this one's definitely more active. Did the bomb not explode, or? Well, that was a weird one. He ate the bomb, but nothing happened. I'm guessing he's going to come for again. Yeah. Do this, hopefully, yeah, and now we can get some good damage again. As long as we don't roll into that. I think this one's probably ready for capture if we did want to try. think it might move to a bit of that area, so... Move. Double that. I think we'll get a couple of heals again. Just the one should do. Keep that other barrel bomb for the other one that we need to fight. Yeah, Bird. Yeah, upgraded. Got this. Somebody before said that I should try out the hammer, so we're using the hammer, and they said to use aerial, so we're using that as well. Just give it a go. Yeah, just mixing it with the bull drum. I don't have enough Rathalos stuff to make the full set. Maybe if I play some online, if some people want to play, we'll fight some more Rathalos, probably Rathians with them as well, I imagine. But we're just finished 4-star, except for a couple of gather quests and fight small monsters. So we're on 5-star village now as well. Yeah, if people want to play online, I'll come play online. Just let us know if we can get a couple of people together. We'll play some online. I'm gonna go for a capture if we can. I think that it should be ready now. Yep, so we're definitely gonna have to fight the last one without the cooling effect. That's alright because we still have plenty of potions, things like that left. Come on. That's just my luck going again. Yep. So we're on an hour and 35 minutes until my birthday. So if I do have to go off before, then I will be on tomorrow. As I say, my fiance is at work tomorrow, so I'll be on for my birthday. So if you just want to do some birthday hunting, that will play. Can it not get captured in the pitfall trap? I'm gonna guess with no. Guessing that's its limp. I think that it goes to 3. We do still have another one to fight, so hopefully we do have plenty of time left. What I'll do is see if we can get cooling. Come on, cool drink, awesome. And we'll have that. We'll go kill this one and then use the Psycho Serum and see where the other one is. That sounded like it was the other one, so I guess we don't need to look for it. Let me just get this one. No, it must have moved on. And that's another one down. So there is just one more, and that's this hunt over. Hopefully it's not too boring watching fight the 3 of the same monster in the same hunt, but it's just the hunts I've got to do to progress. And if we take this, so the other one hasn't spawned yet, I'm guessing, or it's underground. Sorry, I just want to go 10 and then 2, 7. Guessing that it'll be in 7. So they hunt after the previous one fades. Yeah, that's what I thought, because when I was running around fighting them, I couldn't see any. Yeah, I think that it might be because he's underground. He might be in. Yeah, that's what it'll be, because he must be in here. Let's go. No. I didn't think that it registered that I'd pressed. Two and 7, yeah. He only travels between 2, 7, and 3. He seems to spend quite a lot of time in 3 though. That seems to be his main area. I think it's probably because it must be his area to go sleep and to go eat. I think it might be worthwhile just reading the hunts from now, just to know what area we're going to and stuff, because it definitely seems like you're gonna have to start bringing your own kind of things as well. It's definitely doable with just what they give you, but just pretty slow. Wrong direction. Definitely feel like I should have jumped over him though. Try and eat this if I have time. Yep. Much on that. Thanks for it. Definitely, definitely trying to pick it up. I think one of the main things is because I'm starting to obviously stream a bit more. I'm not concentrating too much on the stream, so I'm starting to concentrate on playing a little bit more as well. But I'm definitely getting better with the game. I guess it probably takes to fight the harder monsters to learn to adjust more. So best I think it's going to 2 this one instead. Yeah, going straight to 2. We'll try and get a paintball on it so we don't lose it afterwards. Yeah. And then nope. I think I'm just getting impatient. After fighting 3 of them, I just want this one to die. And 3. Well, hopefully this one's asleep and it doesn't take too much longer. I definitely feel like I was fighting the 3rd one the best, but I guess after you've fought 2 of the same monster within the same hunt, you should start to learn the movements. So it's only eaten. Come over here. Get your ass kicked a few times and come back and laugh in its face. Yeah. I can't wait until oh sorry, I can't wait until I get like really good weapons and I come back and like when we were playing yesterday, like everybody else was doing, just coming in and just trying to speed run a monster. Just taking out the monsters as quick as possible. I quite enjoyed doing that in World. I remember I come and helped. I'm gonna get hit. I come and helped my friend in low rank once I'd just finished, well, the game at that point, which was at the start, and the feeling of coming in and a monster dying within like a minute and sub-minute, it feels so good. That's awesome. I think that I was speaking about that yesterday, about the guy on Reddit who's just finished doing every single quest, which includes G rank online solo. Oh, I don't even have a West on. Hopefully we'll finish this quick. But I thought that's quite a good idea to go back through and try and solo everything. Oof. No, jump. Just trying not to get hit. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, as I was saying, my idea was that I was just gonna go through all the village, do every single quest by myself, and then eventually go online. And I was probably gonna solo the first few stars, and then I was gonna try and find like a group of people to be able to play with and do most of the game together. But now I'm on Twitch. I do like the idea of playing online with people. I guess it's more fun when you're able to type to them and they're able to see what you're doing as well. So it's quite cool. Once I've finished this quest, if you wanna fight Rathian and Rathalos with us, just so I can finish off the armor set, we'll do that if you want. Decided going back to Area 3. I hate that when that happens. Just go through this way. So we're on 55 upvotes on the MHGU now for the post that I posted about yesterday. Knocked into another area. Come on. Hopefully we'll kill it quick now we've run out of sharpness. Yep. Cool. Well, that took quite a while, but we did it, so. I am just quickly gonna run to the toilet, so I'll grab this stuff, and then I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, peeps? I'm back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort some of the cat stuff out. let's have a little look through some more of the stuff that we need to look through. This guy just wants to talk all the time. Gourmet voucher. Voucher times 5. So this is the mystery mountain. So by putting them together, it just gives everything. I'll have a little look. I'll have a little look another time. I'm sorry, but we've got quite a few people to talk to, so we'll get this out of the way, and then we'll do another hunt. That's why. Hey, Isaiah, you right? What's happening? How's it going? Just another day hunting. Yeah, it's going well. We've upgraded. We've got some Rathalos stuff. We finished 4-star village, except for a couple of gathering quests, which I'll do when I'm off stream. We've just fought in 5-star. We just fought 3 of the Nibble Snarfs within one quest, so that's our first fight 3 quest. So we're on 5-star village now. So that should I soloed two online quests, which were the lower rank. I've done that. I shouldn't be on for too much longer. What I was speaking about before is my fiance is at work, and I've just broke my phone charger, so I need to see what time I'm at work in the morning. So I need to wait for her to come in. So once she comes in, I'll have to go off, charge my phone, and then go to sleep for work in the morning. But the charger broke, so I'm goosed, as they say, until she comes in. But yep. So we only have we should have done that. I guess that they've just give us that when I've just went and spoke to them there. We'll do this one. Get another one of the hunting on 4 stars done. But I should be on tomorrow for my birthday, so we'll do some online birthday hunts if we get a few people in and a few people want to play. So if you're going to be on tomorrow, I'd probably say from 7 o'clock and onwards. I should be on for quite a few hours, so but yeah, just pop into the stream if you do want to play online tomorrow. But 7 p.m. onwards, you should see us come on sometime around there. I've just realised. That should be better. I'll check 3. And that was it coming into 7. That's cool. Try to get this mount and then pump it with some damage. Try to get near the head. It's a shame. This guy needs to just slow down. We might be able to get some damage. Ooh. Awesome. Jump onto it. Need to turn back. He's eating. That's cool. Come on. Come on. You can't have too much. Too much left. Yeah. Get behind here. Cool. Well, that should be it. We should be able to hopefully get the capture. Awesome. Just change this. Should be right. Charge blade. We'll just go do some more stuff with the cats. Nah. Go stuff with this. Soon another cougar. So we'll start this expedition. I think that should still... that one won't count. That's cool. Go see what they want to speak to us about in Kokoto. So is that? Hopefully that should be the main hunt's done for this one. Yep. So that's the main hunt's done for that, so um Glamourous. That looks pretty cool. Spider. Caucus shell. Let's have a little look if I need to fight one of those. Yeah, not yet, so we don't have a one to fight that yet, so Astalos. Astalos, cool man. Wow, this is the first ever cutscene I've seen. Well, man. That's pretty cool. Wow. Do they start getting more cutscenes as I play? That one was awesome compared to the other intros. So I'm guessing this is a quite a serious hunt. Check 4. I don't know if it's going to be in 10 or something like that. No. Awesome. Wow, man. Some good damage if we can get the topple now. Should be able to power through. Yeah. Go straight for the head. I always feel much more confident fighting bigger monsters. It's just obviously the hitboxes. You've got more chance to hit. It feels not easier. It's much more enjoyable knowing that like the move that you're going to do won't get dodged straight away. I think the background music is definitely fitting for this fight. Sounds awesome. Really goes. Nope. Well, that no berry was quite pointless. try and get a mount from the top. Well. We'll heal up. Power through. Yep. Go straight to the head. Cool. Move. Oh, so I jumped through the roar. So that's cool to know that you're able to do that. Go away. Let's go for the head. Hey NSF, what's up? What's that in there? I'll sit back, gather some stamina. Stuck. I think that he shouldn't have too much left. So I'm switching areas, yeah. What I'll do is I'll whetstone. We'll heal up, and then we'll go back for it. You should definitely be closer to dying now, so. No avoiding. Need to keep the head down. Keep the head down. Switch. Yeah. No, man. So, did you just go high school and then hunt? Did you do much else with your time? I see you work with clay as well. That's cool. You're working on a wheel. Oh, awesome. I've never really been too good with art. However, I've just finished watching that the glass blowers program on Netflix at the moment. And it's awesome what people can do with different materials. I'd love to be good at art, but I suck. I really suck. So that's cool, man. How far through are you? How far through with the wheel? Being as an engineer, yeah. Well, I'm an engineer, but I get the drawings. I don't like engineer the actual designs myself. So I work with metals and steel, making things, but yeah, any kind of artistic things I've sucked with since I was at school. So, but I guess kind of what I do is kind of an art. You see, that was the one thing that I was good at in school. It was mainly math. When I was in school, I managed to get into the gifted and talented maths class, and that was without too much trying. It's the one thing that I have been good at in my life, math. Pretty all right with the other subjects, but math was the main one. That was the one that I didn't really need to try with, and I was quite good anyway. Yeah, I quite enjoy science. I've not really done too much on science since I've left school, but I like to listen to podcasts sometimes. Just normally sit there listening to like, I think the last one I watched was or what I listened to was The Universe, and it was just talking about our universe and all the planets in it. And I find it interesting, and I like to hear it, but I don't think I could study it again. Sit there doing essays and things like that on it. You've got to consider yourself smart. I think if you don't consider yourself smart, at least a subject, then there's no real point. Because if you don't think you're smart, then you're not gonna be smart. But by the sounds of it, you're in America. I'm here in the UK. So I've been finished actual school since 2000. Oh God, 5, 6, 7 years or something, or so. So I've been out of school for about 7 years. I went and done photography in a college, which we call college, which you go to after school. I did that for 2 years, but I actually moved back to where I live now. And my uncle owns an engineering company, so that's how I got into the main part of engineering. But obviously, working on photography, I did pictures and things like that. So I was quite good at using pictures and things to understand design. So it's just been weird to go from photography to engineering, but it's a family thing. So my fiance wants to be something to do with animals. She loves animals. I'm sitting in front of. I've got a rabbit in my room. I've got guinea pigs in the other room. We've got an aquarium of cold fish. We've got an aquarium of the saltwater fish and things like that. We've got animals all over this house. But she's really into animals as well. She'd love to do something with animals. I've always said if I won loads of money, I'll buy her just a place to have loads of animals and look after animals. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's amazing that if you were to look inside a car, that engine was once nothing, and people put things together to make that engine that weren't even created in themselves, because you couldn't have had a gearbox without building a car, so a gearbox had to be built to make a car, but there was no such thing as a gearbox before, and things like that. And to put certain parts together to make things, we've got no idea what will be in the future. It's just going to be amazing to see what things we have. It's going to be nuts. Maybe you'll be one of the people to make one of these things. 2 geckos, 2 bearded dragons, 1 snake, 2 horses, 2 goats, 2 cows. Is this an American thing? Where do you actually live in America? Because I know that over there, obviously with space and things, you have quite a lot of animals. But the two goats. If I told my fiance that I was speaking to somebody that had goats, God, she'd love it. Yeah. So do you live on like a farm? Do you have? You're not American. Cool. Whereabouts you from? Puerto Rico. Yeah, so you're Puerto Rican. Yeah. So how did you find yourself going to America? Yeah. No, that's cool. You so so yeah, so I guess that you've been in America for quite a while. If it was just after your parents had you, but I've moved around quite a lot. But mine's not been from country to country. Mine's been within the country. Um, when you live in somewhere like America, my move's probably a nothing. When you think that it takes 4 hours to get to where I used to live, and I know that that's a small journey in America. 13 years, but we lived in Florida for 4. That's cool. After that kind of length of time, you're pretty much American now. So you lived in Puerto Rico for 4. That's cool. That's about the time that I moved the first time. I moved my first time when I was 5. Moved up north from the UK. But it's cool. I hope everything goes well for you. I hope you become an engineer and you make something that I've heard of. But if you enjoy something, definitely stick with it. If you can do something you like and get paid for it, that's the dream. That's what everybody wants to do. So. You're gonna make a time machine. But if you created a time machine and you come back in time, would you not have give yourself the time machine? So you would have already give yourself the time machine by now. Unless you are your first self who is creating the time machine. It depends what happens. You're gonna have to tag the time machine that you make with your Twitch username so that I can say that I have met you. That's rule number 1. But would you not kind of just like travel back in time with the second time machine that you've made and just like leave it lying around just so that you accidentally stumble upon? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention there. If you're making multiple timelines. Yeah, I guess if you've made a time machine once, then you know that you don't really need to go back in time and give yourself the time machine, because you are going to have a time machine eventually. So maybe that's it. Maybe you don't need to worry because you will create a time machine. However, though, if you did make a time machine, only one thing needs to change in your life to change getting to the point of being able to make a time machine. So maybe just leaving yourself a letter. Not addressed, not with your name or anything. But I understand that would create a different timeline. But if you created a different timeline, then it's only one of yourselves that's in the first timeline, and he has a time machine, so he doesn't need to worry about the timeline. But you can just keep going back. You can just keep going back, giving yourself, and that is the new timeline. As long as you make a time and date that you do go back, the new timeline will be the original timeline, because only one of yourselves will be out of it. Some Dragonite ore. We'll get that off stream. I still need to do quite a few mine. Create the fountain of youth. Well, it's my birthday in 12 minutes, so if this keeps happening, which it will every single year, you need to hit me up with that, because it's not long for me to become old. I'm still pretty young, but it won't take much longer. But would you need to create the Fountain of Youth, or would you need to find it? It depends. Depends if you believe some of the things that people say. Easy as a pill or a surgery. I've got no doubt that with science heading forward, that the way it does, I've got no doubt that most things will come in pill form. I understand that there probably is food pills already, but I think food pills will be a thing. But you'll never remove food, because people enjoy eating tasty foods and things like that. But can already make organs. Yeah. They have the them bypass machines that you don't even need an organ. I understand that they're huge at the moment to be able to create surgery, but them will get smaller. Eventually, you might not even need organs. Eventually, they'll just be mechanical, and you'll just have mechanical parts that pump blood around your body or do things for your body. But you see some of the prosthetic limbs now, and it honestly does not matter if you're born without an arm and things like that, legs now, because they can literally make you a real arm or a leg. If you just think, man, let's just pause this game for a second. So the internet was become online properly in 1990. So that was, it's 2019. That was 29 years ago. So 29 years ago, the internet was created. Now you're watching me speak to you, playing a game, with all of these Twitch add-ons and viewer counts and things like that in 29 years, and you still have another 70, 80 years at this rate, the way that we're progressing through getting older and living longer. So imagine what you're going to see 2.5 to 3 times how long it took the internet to get to the point it is today. It's going to be nuts, man. Like, you type anything in the internet and it comes up, and it took from not being created to being created 29 years ago for it to get to this point. And you're gonna experience another 2.5 of how long it took the internet to get like this. So we're gonna see so much. Yeah. So it's progressive. If you look at a chart, I've got no doubt that the chart would be like angled, and it would start skyrocketing. You'd just keep every discovery. It pushes closer to another discovery, really. But the things that we're creating make us able to create more. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna have some nuts things. Well, just look at VR. Imagine when people had big boxes in their front room that used to be absolutely massive, and it used to be a black and white signal to tell them that eventually they'd be able to put a headset on and see everything around them and play within the game that is in the headset. And that's not been many years. How long was it since big TVs to VR headsets? I understand we're not massive on VR headsets at the moment. We're not like amazing VR headsets, but I've got no doubt that they're out there. I'm pretty sure the government and things like that for my country and your country, they have something for 10 years before it gets released to the public or so. I believe that they hid one of the fighter jets that was able to be undetectable for something like 10 years, because I have somebody who was in the Air Force who I work with. So what the government has now, in 10 years time we'll have, and I bet it's amazing. I bet you some of the stuff that they have, I wouldn't be surprised if they had planes that literally have cloaking devices nearly. Sorry for struggling trying to find this monster. I'm just busy rambling on. it definitely has some things that we don't know about, because the guy that I'm talking about, he was in the army in the 80s, because he's 50-year-old, an engineer that I work with. So he's 50-year-old now, and he was in the RAF, which is the Royal Air Force, so to do with planes, and he had to hide the this fighter jet, which was undetectable. It wasn't like a Black Hawk or something. It was something along these lines, but he hid that, and it didn't come out in the paper saying that the military had it for 10 years after he had been one of the ones who, well, not the first to see it, but he had to guard it on an airstrip, well, an air hangar, hidden from people. But what they have now, it must already be nuts. But they literally, I got told that they literally use PlayStation controllers now to pilot some of the drones. So they have drones that can literally look in your bedroom window from miles and miles and miles away, and they're able to control them with PlayStation controllers from hundreds and thousands of miles away. I'm really not too sure where this has flown to. Sorry about the hunt. I think it's probably best if I abandon this hunt, because it is 3 minutes. 3 minutes until my birthday, so I will update the stream, but I'm just going to be on for probably another 10-15 minutes, because I do have work in the morning, and it is night time over here. So if you want to come speak to us tomorrow on my birthday, if you'd like to give us a follow, you'll see when I go live. We'll actually try and get some hunts done, but I have been live for 3 hours, so but we'll get the stream ready. Yeah, that's fine, man. But if you can come in, I'm presuming you play Monster Hunter GU, but we'll play some hunts together on that. I know that there's a few people in the stream that will play some. So it's, thank you very much. One minute until my actual birthday. But thanks for that. But yeah, if you want to give us a follow, you'll see when I go live. We can have some good chats. Thanks. Thank you very much. Cheers for the follow. We'll update the stream now, however, it's still a minute. Awesome. But thanks for the follow. No, sorry you got disconnected from the chat. I hope I wasn't rambling on and you didn't get to hear that, because I didn't even manage to hunt the monster because I was busy rambling. but it's cool to speak to. I like to speak about it. Have I invented something? No, I just put things together. I make things up. So if I get drawings of things, I'll make them up. But everything has already been made, like invented, that I make. Yeah, I make flux capacitors when I'm not streaming. But yeah, we're not going to be streaming for much longer. But if you want to have a chat or something like that, I'll chat for the next 10 minutes. It is night time here, so I will be going to bed for work. But then we'll be on tomorrow. We'll do some hunts. But if you want to ask anything, just ask away. Jetpack. God, I don't think I have anything engineer-wise around here. I've got some tape under my desk. That's about it. It's 8 PM for you now. So if it's 8 PM, 5 hours. So it's probably around 3 that I'll start. For you, 3 PM for you, but I'll probably be up until this point again tomorrow, till about 12 o'clock. So it's 12 o'clock for me, so until 8, so probably about 3 until 8 for you. But weekends I'll stream later. Thank you, Verd. Thanks very much. Yeah, well, that should be what time I'll finish work. I come home, have a shower and things, and then I'll be on that time tomorrow. But we'll get some hunts together if some people want to make hunts. We'll kill some monsters, do some monsters that I haven't seen. We'll try and have a good birthday stream. But as I say, if I'm just going to be on for another 10-15 minutes. If anybody wants to ask any questions, just ask away. We'll just have a little chat. There's no point doing another hunt, because I do have to get to sleep for work. We'll have a little browse of Reddit while we're here. Nice talking to you as well. I hope to see you in some more streams. If by some chance you never do come back on Twitch, I hope that I hear about you creating something. Just add your Twitch name under every invention, and I'll eventually find it, I'm sure. Or if you make a podcast about it, I'll see it then. So, but I hope I get to speak to you before that time anyway. And hopefully we'll get to hunt together or play some games together or something like that. But thanks for joining us anyway. Cool stuff. By some weird chance, if the internet gets knocked out or something like that. Let's have a look at the workings of Reddit. I know it's the shameless plugs, but as I say, I will only be on for 10 minutes, so if you want to ask any questions, do ask away, but follows would be appreciated so that you can see when I do come online tomorrow, which, well, today, should I say, later today. It is my birthday, so we'll do some birthday hunts. If you want to follow my YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, that's all below. It would be much appreciated, as I am a new streamer and I'd like to grow the community. So what we'll do is we will just have a little look at what some of the things we'll do tomorrow. I think when I first come on, I'll try and get some of these done off stream, but I probably will be coming on straight away from work once I've showered and things, so I might not get them done. But I'll get as much done as possible, and then we'll do a couple of these 5-star quests, and then we'll go online and we'll do some quests and hunts together. And I think I'd like to find a few more things to upgrade or to make. Sorry. But I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. As I say, please look under the stream and look at all the plugs. Follow on subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Instagram and Twitter and things like that. Thanks for watching. I will be on later today for the birthday stream. Thank you very much. See you all later.